What if I tell you there is an underrated coastal paradise right in India with not much crowd, peaceful vibes, and pretty beaches? Well, I am talking about Udupi. From mouth-watering cuisines to clean beaches, Udupi has something for everyone. And in this video, I'll be covering where to stay, how to reach, places to explore, and much more. So do not skip this video and watch till the end. Well, first off, how to reach Udupi? You can hop on any train from your hometown to Udupi station. And also, Udupi city is very close to the station area, so you can just directly get a rickshaw. Also, if you wish to travel by plane, then Mangalore airport is the closest one, which is around 60 kilometers away from Udupi. From there, you can either take a bus or an auto. Also, bus services are available as well. Via Mumbai, the pricings are 2000 to 3000 rupees, and via Bangalore, the prices are 800 to 1000 rupees. Well, Udupi offers a wide variety of stay options, so you don't get confused. I'll shortlist few for you. First off is Paradise Isle Beach Resort, located right in front of Malpe Beach. The rooms are a bit worn down considering the pricing. Second is Samanvay Boutique Hotel. This hotel is spacious and luxurious, and it also has a work desk if you're planning for a vacation. Also, the best part is it is located close to all the major attractions. Next is Hotel Shri Krishna Residency, located very close to the Shri Krishna temple, and it is a very budget friendly stay option. Then we have Malpe Seafront Cottages. Well, they have sea view rooms available, but the prices are a little bit expensive. And then we have Balkatmane Heritage Spa Resorts. The rooms here are very spacious and have a rustic old charm to it. There is also kids playing area, so it's good for the family. Also, this Heritage Spa Resort is very far from the city area for peace. So if you're looking into that, this is the best option for you. Well, visiting places is the charm of traveling. Also, you just need 2 to 3 days to explore Udupi. So here are the must visit attractions. First up, we have the heart of Udupi, that is Shri Krishna Mata temple, located just 5-minute walk from the main street. The pujas start here at around 5:30 am and continue till 8:45 pm. Do not miss the chariot rounds here. Also, make sure to dress traditionally if you want to enter the main shrine. Well, looking for some beach fun, Malpe Beach is just a short distance from Udupi. You can relax here, enjoy some water sport activities like jet skiing, and also you can soak up in the sun. Then we have Malpe Sea Walk. For just 20 rupees, you get a 450-meter sea walk. It's just 2 kilometers from the Malpe Beach, and it is perfect for leisurely strolls along with sunset and stunning sea views. Well, after exploring the Malpe Sea Walk, you can visit St. Mary's Island, accessible through a ferry ride from the Malpe Sea Walk only. It has shimmering cells all around the island, which is very crazy to explore. Then we have Kapu Beach. If you want some peace, this is the place you have to visit. You can also climb on the lighthouse for some stunning views of the beach and the surrounding beauty. Also, the sunset here is magical. इतना घूमोगे तो भूख तो लगेगी. So here are my top 5 favorite spots to fill your hunger in Udupi. First up, we have Sagar Ratna restaurant. They are best for South Indian dishes. Also, they have valet parking available. So if you bring your private vehicle, you don't have to worry about parking. Then we have Cafe 7Bs. Their burger is the best. You have to try that if you visit Udupi. Also, the place is very small, so in the evenings it tends to get very crowded. So expect a little wait time. Then we have Woodland Restaurant. It is a very famous restaurant, so expect crowd here as well and wait time. It is also famous for South Indian dishes, and it is located very close to Shri Krishna temple. Then there is Timappa Fish Hotel, very famous for seafood, and also they serve in banana leaf, which is the best way to try seafood, right? Also, lastly, there is Eye of the Tiger. If you want to chill with a beer, this is the place you should visit. Also, smoking section is separate, so you won't be bothered by that as well. Well, if you're still not satisfied and want to extend your trip, I know the right way to do. Just visit Mulki or Mangalore. Well, first up is Mulki. It's perfect for a laid-back vacation, and it is famous for surfing and kayaking. So enjoy the backwaters, catch some sunset, and also go for some surfing. Come on, life is short. Or just an hour's drive away from Udupi is Mangalore. Visit the Mangla Devi temple here or the St. Aloysius chapel. Also, do not forget to try the food here. It is just perfect. First up is the chicken sukha and kori roti, a perfect combination at Machli restaurant. And then there is Gadbad ice cream at Pabbas Cafe for all those ice cream lovers. Best way to explore Udupi is on two-wheelers, so bikes are readily available on rent. Also, toddy shops are available in the main market area. Beach cottages are also available at Malpe Beach, but they are a bit expensive. Weekends and holidays are the main touristy time, so expect a little wait time and higher rates on most services. Do not forget to visit St. Mary's Island as it has its entire beach covered in shimmering cells. Also, Kemanu Hanging Bridge is a hidden attraction of Udupi, which is a must visit for you. For more in-depth insights on Udupi, check out our blog, link in description, and stay tuned for more such ultimate travel guides.